All right, here we go. This is the Unit 12 test review. The first one, which side corresponds to the net shown? So if you were to fold this up, what would it look like? So I can see here, the only thing that I really have two of that's exactly the same are going to be these triangles on the ends. Those are going to be my bases, and then these rectangles in the middle, those are going to fold out to be the lateral faces of this. And that's going to be the case in a prism. So in a prism, your lateral faces are rectangles. And here I have two triangles that are the bases. So that's going to be a triangular prism. Number two, what is the lateral area of this prism? And we're just going to assume here it says that it's sitting on its base. And so the lateral area, always write the formula down first, is pH. Okay, so the perimeter here is going to be 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8. So that's 12 plus 12 is 24. And then make sure you get the right height here. Your height is going to be what's connecting your two bases, and that's going to be 2. And 24 times 2 is 48. Number 3, deduce the volume of a cube with a base edge of 4. Okay, and it says here volume equals base times height, but you could also use volume of a cube on the formula chart is E cubed. Okay, so that's going to be 4 cubed, and 4 cubed is 64. Number 4, determine the surface area. So surface area, it has the formula written down. So I need to first get the perimeter of the base. Okay, here's my base right here. The only thing we're missing is this hypotenuse. So I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem to find that side. So I'm going to do 6 squared plus 8 squared equals x squared. That's 36 plus 64 equals x squared. That's 100 equals x squared. And if you take the square root, we're going to get that side to be 10. So now if I want to get the perimeter of that base, that's 6 plus 8 plus 10, that's 24. H, the height of this prism is 9, plus 2 times, now we need to get the area of the base. Okay, well the base is a triangle, and the area of a triangle formula is base times height over 2. Okay, so I'm going to do the base is 8, the height is 6, so 8 times 6 over 2, 48 divided by 2 is 24. So that is what I'm going to plug in for the area of that triangle base. So if you do 24 times 9 plus 2 times 24, you get 264. Number 5, get the volume here. So I'm going to write down the formula first. So the volume of a prism is going to be B times H. Okay, B is the area of the base. So I'm going to look here at this rectangle on the bottom. Okay, there's my base. So to get the area of that rectangle, I'm going to do 4 times 6. Okay, and then the height of this prism is 3. So 4 times 6 times 3 gets you 72. Number 6, find the volume. So first you have to recognize this as a cylinder. So volume of a cylinder is BH over 3. Actually it says pi r squared H over 3. Okay, so I'm going to plug in everything here. So pi, r here, the diameter is 20, which means the radius is going to be 10. So it's 10 squared, and then the height of the cylinder is 9, and then over 3. Okay, sorry, so not over 3. I don't know why I wrote that. So here, that's going to be 10 squared is 100 times 9 is 900. So 900 pi. Okay, number 7. Calculate the surface area of the square pyramid. So surface area of a pyramid is perimeter times slant height over 2 plus the area of the base. Okay, so I'm going to get the perimeter of the base here. 12 times 4 is 48 times the slant height. Okay, the slant height I don't know. So if you come over here to this triangle Okay, I know, I'm going to just draw another triangle, that the height is 8. I know that this piece down here will be 6, so I need to find this other side. If you do Pythagorean theorem here, you're going to find that that side is 10. So that is going to be your slant height here. Plus, I need to get the area of the base. Okay, my base is a square, so that'll be 12 times 12, which is 144. So if you do 48 times 10 over 2 plus 144, you get 384. Number 8, to compute the volume, it has the formula already right there. Okay, so that's going to be pi r here is 5 squared. The height is going to be 12 and then over 3. So if you do 25 times 12 over 3, you get 100 pi. Here is the surface area of this cone. It has the formula there. So it's going to be pi. The radius is 10. The slant height is 26 plus pi times 10 squared. So what you get here, 10 times 26 is 260 pi, plus 10 squared is 100 pi. 260 plus 100 is 360 pi. Okay, number 10. Find the surface area of this sphere. And again, it has the formula there. So I'm going to have 4 pi. The radius is 12 squared. So that's 4 pi times 144. And if you do 4 times 144, you get 576 pi. Okay, number 11. A rectangular prism has a volume of 28 feet cubed. If its dimensions are tripled, how can we express the new volume? So with these dimensions changing problem, you want to establish what is your original scale factor. Okay, well my original scale factor here, if they're being tripled, my original scale factor is 3. Okay, now I have to look, am I talking about area or volume? We're talking about volume. That means you're going to cube that scale factor. Okay, so if you look over here at the answers, what we would do is take what the original volume was and we would multiply it by 3 cubed. So that would be C. Number 12. The diagonal of a square is 8 square root of 2. What is its area? Okay, so you have a square. It's saying the diagonal is 8 square root of 2. What you have to recognize here is that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, so these two sides are x, and that 8 square root of 2 is my x square root of 2 side. Well, the good news is here, this already has a square root of 2 on it, so I can easily look at this and see that my x is going to be 8. So those two sides are 8. So if you want to get the area of that square, 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, number 13. Compute the perimeter of the region bounded by the lines. So we're going to get the perimeter here. So that's going to be 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, so that's 7 plus 7, which is 14. And that is it.